Hello, it's the Portly Gamer, and today I am playing something a little special. My fellow YouTuber friend Blue Arachnia has challenged me to play a game called Train Simulator, and was even kind enough to supply me with a copy, so that's what I'll be playing for you today. Now, looking at a couple screenshots of the game, it doesn't look like my type of game, but I mean, it can't be that bad, right? So let's go ahead and jump in, give it a go. Hopefully it won't be too much of a train wreck. Alright, okay. Fun fact, the reason I'm using my regular camera microphone in this part of the video is because Train Simulator crashed and is not letting me click on anything on this monitor, so I can't even start recording on Audacity. Nothing. Just... This is a great start. Train Simulator is a video game where you drive trains. Yep, trains. All kinds of different trains. If you are a train enthusiast, this game is probably going to make you giddy as a schoolgirl. But if you're like me, you'll be disappointed you're not playing as an actual humanized train running around and jumping into people with all kinds of crazy fun physics like Goat Simulator. As the game starts, you get to choose between Academy and the main menu. The Academy teaches you everything you need to know about trains and the tracks and other stuff, and it crashed again. I guess you could consider the Academy mode as your training mode. One of the most fun and notable features of Train Simulator is the spreadsheet-looking menu that just screams fun. You can also see your friend rankings, which is completely blank at the moment because nobody would play this. Since I'm just starting out, I decided to go with a less difficult mission, if you can call it a mission. And you'll notice that the picture of my train has disappeared because... well, I guess maybe that would have just taken a little too long for them to put in there. You have your quick drive mode, which is pretty self-explanatory. It allows you to change the season and the time of day and the weather to affect your drive as you head out. You have your career mode, which is something that I really feel should not be anyone's career. And standard, free roam, workshop, etc. What do any of these do? I don't really know or care at this moment. I'm pretty upset and bitter at this game. Let's play. Fun fact, the Dovetail forums are now open so that nobody can go online and not talk about this game that nobody wants to play. Fascinating. Ha, virgin, which is the type of people that like these games. I'm sorry about that, if that offends anyone. Virgin. In the loading screen, you'll see advertisements for other games made by Dovetail. But unfortunately for Dovetail, if you're playing this game, you probably won't want to play any others. Yeah, I work at the train yard. What about it? Yeah, this is me too, but now I work like in a different train yard. But, you know, with a suit. Okay, so I've got my volume rocker here. Another volume rocker. This here is the burr, so this affects the temperature. And I'm gonna go ahead and release the brake. And go forward. Go forward. I'm not going forward. How do I go forward? Am I able to... oh, I can look around. There's a car, which I would rather be driving right now, away from this. Yeah, and I can't look at anything else now. Now I'm stuck. I'm able to zoom in. That looks interesting. Can I go explore the buildings instead of doing this? 1,201 gallons of gas. Why couldn't it have just been 1,200? That bothers me. Oh, wait, we got movement. We got some kind of movement, people. We're moving. We're moving backwards very slowly, but we're moving. Hang on, the dogs are barking, of course. I have made the opposite of progress so far. Oh gosh, I'm down to 1199 gallons. The control panel in the bottom right corner allows you to change the camera angle from which you can see your train, so you can even see the distant, disapproving faces of angry train riders. Okay, we're going. We're doing it! We're slowly moving, but we are moving. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I'm speeding. Should I slow down? Oh, I'm starting to rock. Slow down. Let's slow down. I really don't know how to slow down. Oh, wipers. Awesome. I can detach from other cars. I am leaving behind the cargo on the track. This is what's happening. The freaking text on the train is flashing! Got some sweet sideburns though, look at that. Yay, me! Hi people. Is this where I'm supposed to stop? Oh, where are you going, lady? This train's not stopping here. Am I gonna crash? I've reached the end of the quick drive scenario. Well done. Okay, I guess I passed then. Well, this game certainly just went off the rails. At the end of your drive, you'll receive a debrief, where you can see just how badly you failed, and realize how little you care. There's also a store where you can pay a whole bunch of money for digital trains that you will never look at again. Look at this one. It's like, look at these. $8 for this one. $20, I don't know, and there's people who know what these are, and they're like, oh my gosh, it's only $20 for the Bullet Q1? But for me, I'm just like, that one's red. $5, buy it. There's also a build mode which allows you to edit the routes in the game, but it looks like this. So, how do I go away from this? Oh, I can move the trees around. Can't zoom out from anything, but I can move these trees around. This is just the worst thing. Oh, you can move around with the arrow keys. And look at the big lollipops in the sky. Why is this? Why is this game? You can also fly around and look through the houses, look at the cars, and wonder where you went wrong in life. And surprised you went wrong by playing this game. Well, that's kind of pretty. I mean, you can see all the buildings from afar, and it's real awkward and uncomfortable to move around with the mouse and then use my left hand to go all the way over to my arrow keys. I'm inside you now. I am the car. Come back here. Is it supposed to be chrome or is it black and white? Because it's not looking like either. Some people play this game for train simulating. I play it to look at all of the identical people. Here we see Tom Schultz, looking at his watch because he doesn't know what time it is or where that freaking train has been. Up next we see Martha Gray, who is not at all ashamed of her skin condition, although on occasion she will inspect her arms. And here's Chloe Benedict, wearing a black trench coat to try to conceal her identity while she waits for her train to come and take her away to her secret boyfriend. Here we have Dolores and Maggie Robinson, twin sisters who are too afraid to look at the camera. It's okay girls, we don't want to see you anyway. While Train Simulator 2018 is a game, it's certainly not the kind of game for one such as myself, or anyone ever. The end. Look at all this trash. Look at all this trash. So that was Train Simulator, and again a big shout out to my friend Blue Arachnia for providing and challenging me to play this game. And you know, as much as I absolutely hated the game, I wish there was just more simulators out there. Like, I don't know, some type of collection on a disc, maybe 2 discs worth of simulators that are just really low quality and simulate just about every type of vehicle there is out there to simulate. Oh, what's this?